Big game out here. Back again with another pickups video. This one's a little bit different. It's not in my normal numbered pickups videos I do. We've been allowed out and about. Yes, we've been out and about. So, I've been out hunting 3 days over the weekend. Saturday, Sunday and Monday. So yeah, I'm having to film this now, otherwise I'm going to forget. So I'm filming this on a Tuesday. I'm probably still going to forget what happened over the weekend. So yeah, I woke up Saturday morning and I knew I had loads and loads of stuff just to get rid of in CEX. Loads of stuff. Finally sorted out under the bed and got rid of all of the Xbox 360 games with no manuals. So I messaged the nameless gamer and I said, "What are you doing today? Fancy a trip to CEX?" So yeah, so Saturday, I waited a while, I was getting all the games ready anyway. About half an hour later, he messaged me back, goes, "Yeah, I'm not doing anything, I can go." I went, "Great, just give me another 20 minutes. I've just got to package up some eBay parcels and sort some games out, and then I'll come pick you up." So yeah, I went over to pick him up, and he had this for me. He picked up a car boot. So yeah, Formula 1 2000 for the PS1. So yeah, really happy with that. So yeah, another PS1 game for the collection. So I picked him up, we went over to the post office, I sent the parcels off, and we went to CEX. We was in there ages because I literally had this bag, it was full to the brim of Xbox 360 games. And I got quite a decent bit of trading. I only rejected one game out of the lot, so yeah, happy with that. So I thought I'd spend a little bit of it while I was in there, so I picked up 5 Xbox 360 games and an Xbox 360 Lips microphone. Yeah, this was, they sell this for £3. But if you want to get the two of them together, it's about 12 quid, so just buy 2 of these. Does the same job. So where am I going to put this so I don't break it or lose it? So it's going to roll off of there. I'll take it over there. Yeah. So yeah, I've got that, and then I picked up 5 games for the collection, just nothing major here. One decent game. So first up we got NHL 13. Don't know if that code's good. You've all seen it now. But it's got this little EA paper leaflet in there. So it's got this official sticker. And then I found NHL 15. Again, just a little EA Sports paper leaflet, as they do with these manuals. Beijing 2008. Did tell you nothing special here from this CEX. XCOM, Enemy Within. The Commander Edition. Don't know what makes it any better, but it's all complete. And the best game I picked up Saturday is a Connect game, and it's Sonic Riders. Sonic Free Riders. So yeah, very happy with that. So that was Saturday. Then I dropped him home, went home and had a nice big steak, bottle of wine. I just want to move these games along because I've got nowhere to put my 360 stuff. Yes, there's lots of 360 in this pile. So Sunday, we'd arranged to go up to Vintage Gamer with Eddie. And you've probably seen the video from our man here, TheRetroBear. So we arranged it and I went, right, who's coming then? So he said, I've asked TheRetroBear and I've asked RetroKit. So TheRetroBear's joined us there. A little bit late because Eddie told him the wrong time. As he do. Decided to tell him on the day that we was meeting earlier. So yeah, but he come and had a good spend up, so he's put his video out already, so go and check it out. Pickups with fellow YouTubers, Spectrum, Amstrad, Wii, Master. Yep, lots of Master System games on there. Go and check it out. Please do. And yeah, unfortunately, Retro Kit couldn't come, Jonathan. He was with his daughter that day, so understandably, family comes first always. So yeah, we'll catch up with you next time. Been a while since we've seen him. But yeah, we was joined by, well, I knew he was coming, but the other two didn't, was Paul, the Ink Northerner. So yeah, he messaged me and said, are you still going? And I went, no, he messaged me and said, oh, do you mind if I come? And I went, what do you mean, mind if you come? It's, anyone can come, just jump in. If we say in a WhatsApp group we're going somewhere and you think, oh, am I invited or not? Just come along or say, can I come? And we always say, yeah, they ain't even got to ask. Just come along. More the merrier, as they say. But yeah, we went up to see Nick at Vintage Gamer. Lovely bloke. Always does the best deals in there. Love haggling with him. Done a lot of haggling today. He probably hated me when I left. So yeah, we all went in there and had a good spend up. So this was actually the last thing I bought, but I'm going to show you it first. I've just seen it's got a little bit of a sticker residue on the label. I'll just quickly wipe that off. Yeah, got rid of that now. Now you know me, I like my really good games. So sitting on the shelf as I was paying on the back row, I just happened to say, oh, how much is this game? And he gave me a price and I liked it. So, yeah, I picked up Thomas the Tank Engine on the SNES. So yeah, really good condition. What is this? This is the Adventure series, Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. So yeah, I'll add that into my good games. Right, I picked up some 360 stuff, just games you don't see often. I mean, you'd think you'd see this a lot. We've got Rugby League Live. So yeah, Rugby League Live. Dark Sector. Got to try and get through this. I've just noticed I'm already 7 minutes in and I've only shown not even like a tenth of what I picked up. WWE All Stars. All in lovely condition at Nick's place. Always sorts you out good deals as well. Please do go along. And this one you don't see around very often is Two Worlds 2. I mean, Games had hold of it and put a sticker on there, but that's about it. So, right, this game I picked up. This was from a while ago. It was just after I picked up the Dreamcast, and we was in a little after party, and Scott GloryHunter was in it, and he goes, "Oh, do you want to play the shelf game on my Dreamcast stuff now? You've got a Dreamcast." I went, "Yeah, go on then." So I thought, oh, he's got some really good stuff in there. He's got some great titles. Some of them are a bit pricey. I'm thinking, oh, what one am I going to get? And I probably picked out the worst game of the lot, but I managed to find it at Nick's, and it was in nice condition. Cheap as anything, and that's Hidden and Dangerous. Yeah, I've been told this game's awful. I've got it on the PS1, I've just not played it yet, but it's in good condition. Look, the disc actually goes in the front, and without trying to break the cases, because you know what they're like, I'll show you this separate. So I've got the manual. Now I had a couple of copies in there. One of them had 2 discs for the game, so one there and one on the front of the same game. But this one had a main CD, is that what you call it? Main ROM CD for the Dreamcast. Got loads of arcade games on it, apparently Eddie said, so he told me to get this one. So yeah, can play some games on there. And while I was looking at Dreamcast stuff, just saw this and I thought, you know what, I like my flying sims, I'll give it a go. And that's Deadly Skies. And then got told it's absolutely awful, so I don't know. Who knows? But it is complete. Again, this goes in the front. manual in the back. So, happy to add that one. Right, then we've got some PS1 games, because I've been buying a lot of PS1 games lately, so I thought I'd carry it on. So, what old garbage on the PS1 did I get? Well, we're starting with a Phoenix game. Yes. Boofy must have this. The old Mr. Tapman, he loves his Phoenix games. Now this one is an absolute belter of a title. I picked it up and I thought, is this going to be one of them really expensive ones that's really rubbish? And I looked it up on eBay and it was really cheap, so I thought, you know what, while I'm here and it's in great condition, I'll get it. And that is Winky, the little bear. Yeah, sure there's some jokes in this. And I was getting laughed at by Eddie and TheRetroBear for buying this one. But you got to have it. And then I saw this on Swap Shop. David Retro Games Played Badly was had a couple of copies to swap, but none of his were complete. You know me, I like them to be complete. So I found it in Nick's store. He's done it for me at a good price, which then turned out to not be such a good price because I found another copy in his store a little bit cheaper. But overall, he done me such a great deal, it didn't really matter. And that's Jersey Devil. Yeah, nice little 3D platformer, and it's all complete. Look, front inlay and a manual. Come on, Dave, you need both of them. Right. This one was a game that Eddie picked up and then didn't want it, so I thought he was going to put it back, and I went, oh, hold up, I'll have that. So yeah, I've got this chucked in. I have seen it around. I've seen a few people pick it up before. I think it's mainly Americans that pick it up, I think. Don't think I've seen many English channels pick it up. Could be wrong, could be a European exclusive for all I know. Could have got it completely wrong, got it mixed up with a different game. But that's Kurishi Final. Now this is the second one, so I need to get the first one now. But again, absolutely fantastic condition. Right. Running out of space to put these things. Where am I going to sort this out now? Oh, just got to make a little bit of room. Put the 360 ones down there for some reason, even though I made room for them. Right. This one is Eddie's sort of game. So obviously, being with Eddie, had to pick it up. It's Bishi Bashi Special. So, yeah. So, Nippon. It's a bit like Nippon Marathon. Loads of party games. Who knows? But again, great condition. So I picked that up. And the last one, I was actually shocked, especially for the price that he'd done it for. I've been after this game for ages, but it's been going for £100 on eBay. Anywhere from like £60–70 upwards really, but the last few have been like £100 and I haven't really seen it much cheaper than that. Even on the sold ones, I think it sells for £50 plus. I think there's a couple that have slipped through an auction that have gone for around the £30 mark. So when he had this in his cabinet, I picked it up and I took it to him, and he goes, "Oh, that goes anywhere between this and that." He goes, "But I only paid this for it." I'm thinking, all right, that sounds good. He goes, "If you get quite a bit of stuff, we'll do a deal on it." So I've got quite a bit of stuff, and he sold me this for £5 more than he paid for it, which was an absolute steal. And I know Corbana needs it. He wants it badly. After I showed him Soccer Kid, he now needs this one. Batman Forever, the arcade game. Yes, people, I do actually buy good games now and again. And I'm going to be playing this. It's all nice and complete with its manual. Everyone loves arcade style games. especially when they're Batman. Right. Then I've got 3 more things off of Nick. Let's do this first. So I'd paid up for the first lot of stuff, and then I asked him, do you do this? This is what made me go back and why I've managed to get Thomas, because I was waiting for him to find this while I got it. Like, that's when I looked up and see Thomas and bought that. But yeah, I recently damaged my Xbox controller. It keeps falling off and it doesn't charge properly now. So I bought a new Xbox controller, and it's fully refurbished. Everything's really good on it, really nice condition. The only problem is this is a Series 1, so it doesn't have the headphone port in it. But as long as I can charge the battery up on this one and play this one, that's fine. And then when it comes to it, I can use the other one, because I say damaged. All that's happened is the old rubber's come off the thumbstick there. But obviously this is a number 2 with the airport jack in, the headphone jack in it. So I needed a second one anyway for achievements, doing 2-player achievements on it and stuff. So yeah, thought I'd just grab that while I was there, and it was fully refurbished. And then the last 2 are Sega Genesis games. Yes, we have got, first of all, a American only Super High Impact, is that? Yeah, Super High Impact, which is an American football game. Yeah. And this absolutely mint condition, look at that. All the way over from America, looks like it's never been touched. So, that one. And then the last one, which was one he actually dug out the back, because he knows I like my Mega Drive, and he goes, I've got this game. And I'm like, alright. Depends how much you want for it. So, this was actually sold in the UK, I believe. It's got a receipt in there, but me and Eddie looked afterwards. It says like where it was bought, how much it was bought, what day it was bought on. But it doesn't actually say the game on there, so it could have been a receipt for another game, we don't know. But for the Genesis, which could have been sold in the UK, not far from me actually, funny enough, I was looking at the receipt a minute ago before I started recording, and it was probably the most local Toys R Us it was bought in. Yes, it was bought in a Toys R Us shop. And that is Thunder Force 3. Yeah, I like my shooters, so I've lost the cartridge out of it. So yeah, it's all nice and complete and stuff. It's got some other little leaflet of tell us what consoles you bought and all this. Yeah, the manual looks like it's not been touched. Cartridge probably barely been played. But it was sold on the 22nd of September 1991 at 12:20 PM at Toys R Us, Stevenage, for £38.87. But it doesn't actually say what game it was. I mean, all the dates and stuff add up, so it could be. But they didn't actually put the name of the game, which would have made it a lot more valuable. But I'm keeping it in there. I did joke to Eddie and say I'm going to chuck it away, and he goes, don't you dare, don't you dare. So yeah, I was paying up. That's everything I got from Vintage Gamer. I was paying up. Eddie comes over, puts a PS2 game on the thing. I'm thinking, what are you doing, Eddie? I don't want to buy that. But no, it's a gift he had for me, but I thought he was trying to tell me to buy it. So, yeah, I didn't realise that he must have nipped out his shop and he's brought a big bag of stuff at the car boot, and he was trying to flog it off to Nick to try and get some trading money. But it's all your common stuff. But he did pick up this, and he's gifted it to me. And that's Raging Blades for the PS2. it's a game that I'm probably not going to play. It's another fighting series game, but yep, it's there. We've added it. Right, so then while we was there, we was all chatting and stuff. We said, oh, it's too early to end the day now. It was only like 1 o'clock. Let's go to halesowen, CEX. So we're like, oh yeah, go on. It's only around the corner from Vintage Gamer. We go down there. So in the meantime, I was trying to get hold of another YouTuber who said he was going to meet us. So yeah, I was waiting for his reply, which he actually replied while I was looking through. Well, he rang me up while I was looking through the store, and he'd been playing football. You'd know it if you'd watched the TheRetroBear's video. And that was Dana, or Danester as you want to know him. So yeah, it completely slipped my mind that he was sorting out his, he's got a new lockup and he was sorting it out. And he said, oh, let me know what time and we get over there, and I completely forgot about it. So yeah, he didn't tell me that until we was in the car. He reminded me because I forgot. So he was like halfway there. We was going down the pub. We was halfway to the pub when he rang me and told me about going to his lockup. So yeah, we'll get onto that in a second though. But while I was in CEX in halesowen, I picked up Secret Services. So I had a little bit more stuff to trade in as well. So some bits that I dug out what I forgot to take the day before. So I dug them out. So again, it's great. I've been going to CEX lately and not been paying any money. Everything I'm going to show you from CEX has not cost me anything because I've had stuff traded in. And I've still actually got a voucher left over now. Money left over on the voucher from all the other stuff that I picked up. So yeah, and I picked up Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenchai. Yeah. Love these fighting games. I mean, Dragon Ball Z I don't mind, so probably will give them a play. But yeah, 2 more added to the collection. So yeah, like I say, we was in the car going down the pub. TheRetroBear was in front of us, and we were sitting behind like these red traffic signals, like roadwork ones. And Dana rang me out. He goes, "Oh, I'm already at my lockup now." I went, "Lockup?" He went, "Yeah, I told you. Did you forget?" I'm like, "Oh, damn, I forgot." I went, "All right, send me the postcode and we'll come." So he sent me over the postcode. And it was in a completely different way from where we was going. So we was turning left at the lights, but we needed to turn right now. So Eddie's flashing at TheRetroBear, indicating, we're both pointing, we need to go that way. But no, lights have changed, he's gone forward. Ross has gone left, we've turned right. So I rang Paul, who was in the passenger seat, and said, look, sorry about this, we're going somewhere else now. Dana's sorted his lockup out, we're going there. So we went, alright, no problem. So I sent them the postcode and they come over. So yeah, we was having a dig through. I just got there. Boxes piled up. He went, yeah, just dig in. So I've gone up, I've picked up this box at the top, and as I've lifted it and pulled it towards me, they just go, whoa, watch out. I didn't hear, he said he said, oh, let me grab them monitors first, but I never heard him. So as I pulled this thing forward, these 2 monitors fell off. One smacked me right on the head. But I think they're alright. Let us know if they're alright, Dana. Very sorry about that. You know me, I like to get dug in. Didn't even see them. But yeah, one of them looked good. I don't know about the other one. I think they should be alright. Plug them in, give them a try. But while we was there, I was hunting through all these boxes, and the first thing that I come across that I wanted, I can untangle it all. Yeah, untangle it, that means it's leads, is a Super Nintendo controller, because I only have the one. So as I bought my Super Nintendo from Dana at Milton Keynes, I think it was, last year. Long time ago. Thought it'd be rude like to not get another controller off him. So, got that. Again, nowhere to put the stuff. And I was hunting through, and I said, "Oh, have you got this item?" And he's like, "I have got one." I went, "Oh yeah." He goes, "Yeah, but it's in my collection." And I went, "Have you not got one here?" So I was hunting through, and I found a third-party one. And I'm like, "That'll do for now, but I'd rather have like the official one." And then all of a sudden, he dug into this box of like controllers. He goes, "Oh look, I found one. Here you go." He goes, "It's not in the best condition, but it'll do for now." I went, "Oh, lovely." So yeah, he's given me, or sold me, a Sony PlayStation 1 mouse. So yeah, he said he's tried to RetroBear. I've tried to give it a scrub myself, but to be honest, it's not going to be on display. I'm actually going to be playing it because I love Command and Conquer. So I just wanted a mouse to play that. So yeah, really grateful for that, Dana. And he did give me a couple of freebies. So for the Saturn, he's given me a box of manual for Sega Rally. Unfortunately though, after getting home, I may have to return this to you, Dana, because I've realised it's the Dreamcast Sega Rally I need a box for. I've actually already got this, but this could be in a better condition than my one, so it could be a box upgrade. And then maybe a manual upgrade, but yeah. Yeah, I thought it was that one I need, but it's actually a Dreamcast one. I need to get them pictures off of the discs, if you're watching this, of what discs and boxes I've got. See if we can complete any. But one I am grateful he's given me, and I've actually ordered a disc for it, pretty cheap off eBay, for the Dreamcast, is Sonic Adventures. Sonic Adventure. So yeah, I do like me Sonic games and Sega games. So yeah, this is in great condition box. I'll be able to put the disc straight in there because all the teeth are intact. And it's got the manual in it. So literally as soon as disc comes in, I'll be sticking the disc in there and it'll be going in the collection. So cheers for that one at least, Dana. But I'll have to get you the other one back. But you've probably got some other boxes I need. So that was Sunday. Unfortunately, we keep messing up and going on a Sunday. We need to go on another day, maybe during the week. We'll always try and book a day off and meet up because none of the charity shops or anything is open. So it's literally just a lot of the game shops are shut as well on Sunday. So it's literally just CEX and Nick's place, Vintage Gamer. Which, to be fair, you could probably just go out there and go into Vintage Gamer and spend a day in there. He's got so much, loads of different rooms to go in. And if you ask nicely, he'll let you behind the counter where all these loose carts are. So, and his better stuff. But yeah, do get down to Vintage Gamer if you get a chance. So, let's see the order of this then. Did sort all this out. So these ones first. Right, so I went to Leicester with GloryHunter. So yeah, I will put a link down below to all the channels of the people I've met up with, so you can go and check them out. They'll probably all put videos out as well. So, Monday, yesterday, went to Leicester with GloryHunter Scott, and he had some games for me. So first up, he's gifted me Rugby Challenge 2. Just another one I needed for the collection, you don't see around very often. This one I need to use to get better is Dr. Kawasma's body and brain exercise. So I need to train my body up, get a bit of weight loss. Of course, it's a Connect game, so you've got to use your yourself as a controller. And one I was happy to get, which I don't see around here, but funny enough, we see it in one of the CXs we was in. We was having a laugh, and I saw it, and I went, "Should I buy this one, Scott?" And that is Warhammer Battle March. Don't know why I'm showing you that bit, but yeah. all in great condition. So yeah, looking forward to watching Scott's video. I mean, he might have it out by the time I've done this, or he might not. Depends when he's got time off. So yeah, we've done that, and then we went into Leicester. Walked around the corner. Funny enough, we was going up there to go into a game shop, but obviously there's a lot more there than just this one game shop. But there's like a new game shop that's opened, and I forgot the name of it now, so you'll have to watch Scott's video because it's completely slipped my mind. But yeah, while we was there, we walked around. We see another shop there, and we're like, oh, that's shut as well. But we was hoping it was going to be open, and it actually was, which is a good job. I'll get to that at the end. Because that was obviously the last shop in Leicester that we visited. But we went there, first of all we went into cash converters. And I managed to pick up a game of... Not Wii Sports, it's the other one. Whatever it is, the Wii game. The one... Yeah, you have the two common ones. You got Wii Sports and you got Wii Sports Resort, that's it. Wii Sports Resort. So yeah, I picked up a copy of Wii Sports Resort for £1. That went straight into CX. I haven't got that to show you. That's the only thing I got out of there. Went to Cash Generator and picked that. We was looking through. They had one game I needed in there, but we was looking and they was 3 games for £5. So I picked up this game. And the reason this cost me nothing was I picked up 2 copies of Just Dance 3. No, Just Dance 2 for the... Was it free? It might have been free. One of them. 2 or 3. I can't remember now. Of Just Dance for the Wii. And traded both of them straight into CEX afterwards. So yeah, I managed to get a bit more stuff to go into CEX. So... But the game I got for nothing was quite funny because it was on my list to buy in one of the CXs in Leicester. So I didn't have to now because I got it for nothing. And that is Sacred 3. This is the first edition. Don't know what makes it any good. But it's the first edition. It's got some DLC codes in there. I don't know if they've been used, but it's all complete with a manual. I mean, it needs a box upgrade, but this actually made me money buying this, so happy to add that. Went round the charity shops, and I don't think I bought anything in any of them. I don't think we've found many games. I might have bought one game and traded it in, but I can't remember. I literally cannot remember. But yeah, we had a bag for the stuff because I had a couple of inlays from the loose cart games that I was going to trade in. Like just the disc only, no manuals. And Scott goes, "Oh, do you mind if I have the inlays because mine are a bit ropey? I could do with an upgrade." So I went, yeah, that's fine. So I had them in the bag. So when I got to Scott's, he went upstairs, he changed them all, and then he gave them back to me. So I had them to trade in. Couple of other games to trade in, plus all the stuff I'd picked up in Leicester. So I traded all that in, got another great massive load of receipt. And then I managed to come across 6 games. One of them I don't think I've ever seen before, so yeah, so these all cost me nothing again. Literally paid with the receipt, with a voucher. So first up was Madden 06. This is like a 50p game, next to nothing. But yeah, it's all nice and complete. With the official NFL logo on it. SBK 08 Superbike World Championship. These were like the cheapest ones. Dynasty Warriors 8. Oh, I've left a bit of a sticker on that one. Let me just quickly take that off. There you go, all nice there. complete as always. Happy feet too. All nice and complete. And the two nicer tiles that cost a bit of money. First one is Cars Matter National Championship. So, yeah. It's another cars game that I needed. It's probably an easy 1000G, just takes a little bit of time being like a racing game. I'll have to give it a go. And the one that even Scott picked up and thought like, oh, I need that, but I was already had it in my list, is Jasper Jane's Adventure Strike Fighters. Yeah, no. I mean, this was an £18 game. I don't know, I've never seen it before. So I was looking through, obviously, because we said we was going to these game shops. So I'd like a little list on my phone. There was a couple of others that had no manuals. One of them had a reprinted cover. But yeah, I managed to pick up them 6. Then we left there and we went to Game. Now I keep telling you about Game you need to go to. Oh, I know what I had more to trade in. We went to Argos as well. And I bought a couple more copies of State of Decay 2, because obviously like you over double your money trading them in. And a couple of copies of Zelda Triforce for the 3DS. So yeah, that's why I had more. That's why the voucher was more than what I thought it was. I remember now. It's only because I was looking at this sealed game I got from Game. So yeah, we went into Game, and they have the 3 for 2, and I've done really well lately. I've been getting free games from it. But I was looking through the Xbox One stuff, and there was nothing really there in the 3 for 2 offer. But I went to the PlayStation 4, and I've managed to find 3 games that traded in for a fair bit of money. And obviously they was trading in for about the same price they were selling them for, and then you got one free. So I ended up making quite a bit of money trading them in, which essentially I got this for free. So they had loads of Xbox One games. I mean, Scott got in there first looking at all the bottom ones. There was loads of deals. I missed out on some for like under £2. But I did spot this. This was only £10. And it was, I thought it was going to be like an opened one. And he goes, oh, I just need to go to the back to get that one. So I went to the back and he come out with a sealed copy of it. So for essentially free, I've got Life is Strange 2 for the Xbox One. So I was saying to Scott, I missed out on these on Xbox because they're on the Game Pass, because they're only like a couple of hours completions. And he said this one's the worst one out of the lot. He said this one's shocking. But they are making a Life is Strange 3. And I was watching the trailer of it while we was in Game, and it actually looked really good. But yeah, for my easy gamer score month, this is going to be, I've got the first one, so now I can play this one straight afterwards. But yeah, I was looking to buy them on the store, and they were about £17, £18 each. So I thought I can get the physical ones for less than that. So yeah, I'm happy to pick that one up. So then I took my free game straight to, they had another CEX there, which was like the smallest CEX I've ever been in. You can't even look at the games. It's just a glass window on each side with the games behind it. And then the counter. So I went in there and I said, oh, can I trade these in? So they've done it all, give me the voucher. And I went, oh, wait there, you've got one 360 game out of like your 7 games over there, what I need. So yeah, my one 360 game that I needed is Johan Lumo Rugby Challenge. So he's obviously a member of the is he a member of the All Blacks? I don't know. Might be an English player, I ain't got a clue. I don't watch rugby, I'm sure someone out there will tell me. But he's got like the black shirt, so I thought he might have been like a All Blacks player. Especially where they're on the back doing the haka. So, but yeah, this was 50p, so with my voucher, I've got this. I had about 3 vouchers. I said, can you combine them? And he said, oh no, it's really hard work for us to do. I'm thinking, you work in like the tiniest store ever, you can't just like do a voucher. No, you got like 3 workers in there, no one's going in there. It's like, some of you could have been in the bigger store across the road, been working in there. But no, they wouldn't do it, so I just stuck them all in my wallet and went, don't worry. And then we went to the game shop we'd gone past, and it was open. Not the one we wanted to go there to. Game, oh, I forgot what it was called now. Scott will tell. What's Scott's video? Scott will tell you. I can't remember what it was called, but I'm glad I went in there, and I think Scott's glad he went in there. Because not only were the games great prices anyway, if you bought a certain number of each price games, you've done better deals on it. So I managed to get Scott a game for free, and he saved me money because they had $1.99 each or 4 for £5, and I had 3 games, and I thought this is going to cost me £6. And Scott only had 1 for $1.99, and I went, oh, give me that, I'm taking it. And he went, no you're not, no you're not. He thought I was taking it for my collection. And then when I explained to him, I said, look, I need that, it's going to make my games £1 cheaper, and you'll get this for nothing. And then he was like, yeah, go on then. So yeah, he was happy with that. So yeah, but the guy gave me this one for free. He had it up for 25p, and he went, you can just have it. And that is UEFA Euro 2008. Yeah, it's only 50p in CX, so I've saved myself 50p. And then I've got a copy of Don King Presents Prize Fighters. So I've got these in the order. So these were like the cheapy ones that are around the corner, and then the rest of these are all in the good ones. So these were yeah, was it these 3? I've got them all in the wrong order, but yeah, I can't remember. This one was definitely one of the $1.99 games I got, which turned out to be £1.25. Is Disney Fantasia Music Evolved for the Connect. So all nice condition. Some DLC on there, ain't gonna show that. Right. Trivial Pursuit. The last UK Lips game I need. Party Classics. So now I need to find the 2 European ones. It's going to be a nightmare. Especially now they've got import charges on it. Ben 10 Omnibus. Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires. Nice thick manual in that one. And then that leads us on to the better games I picked up. So, my first one of this series on any system. And I know Eddie really likes this and raves on about it, so I need to give it a try. And I believe it's got online multiplayer still, so if anyone else is up for it, let me know. And that's Earth Defense Force 2017. So this is lovely condition. Alright. I believe this is some sort of, it's supposed to be a bit like, what's it called? Wipeout style game. And that's Fatal Inerta? Fatal Inerta. Don't know. Can't even say the names of the games, but lovely condition. Alright, we have got Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Republic Heroes. Star Wars game. We have Resident Evil, Revelations. Yeah, nice horror game. All nice and complete. Right, then we're on to the couple of really good ones. So I was happy to find this at the price I did. And then I asked him, can he do more deals on it, and he managed to knock it down a bit cheaper. And that's Captain America. Super Soldier. Yeah. Happy to add this one because it's like £15 in CX. And I didn't pay anywhere near that. And then this one was absolutely shocking because I looked and I thought, I ain't seen that before, and we were scanning the prices because some he had overpriced, and then a couple he had like really underpriced, and this game had $6.99 on it. I already had a $6.99 game, so it was 2 for £12. So this cost me £6. But in CEX they actually sell it for £28. So that is a saving of £22 here on this game. And the game is Import Tuna Challenge. So yeah, I've never seen this before, and I scanned it and I thought, wow, that is really expensive. So, and it's in really nice condition. So this was like, this game's worth more than half of what I've paid already. In fact, these two games here, if you bought these from CEX, you probably would have paid these for what I paid for the whole lot. So yeah, I really like that shop, so I need to go back down there and go back in there, see what other deals I can get my hands on. Take my list next time so I can actually see what I need. So after that, we left there, and I had to go and meet up with the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only TootyUk for a swap shop deal. I thought, while I'm in the area, I'll go and see him. But before we went there, we went to his local town where he lives. I ain't going to say where he lives, but yeah, we went to his local town. When he's CEX, he had there was a nice little game shop there, charity shops, went around all of them. So yeah, do this in the order we went in. So first up there was it Games World, I think the place was called. It was a little shop, and they had a little bit of retro there. First up they had some 360 games I needed. So just a cheap little PES 2014 Pro Evolution Soccer. Yeah, nice and complete. Yeah, this game underpriced by quite a bit, because he probably thought it was just a FIFA game. FIFA Street 3. So yeah, happy to add that. And he had this game underpriced by quite a fair bit as well, and that is Iron Man. So that's it, Iron Man 1. Lovely jobby. And then I thought I'd have a look at his retro. And he had a game there, and I don't know if I paid a good price for it. I'll tell you how much I paid. They don't stock it in CEX. I couldn't find it anyway, unless I was looking at it completely wrong. But I paid £5 for this. It's a Dreamcast game, or $4.99 it was. And that is ECW Hardcore Revolution. Revolution. So yeah, I'll see if I can have a look at it. Again, this fits in the front. Complete with a manual in the back and have a little leaflet. So yeah, he did have a copy of Pod 2 as well for $4.99, which I should have got really, but I don't know if the servers are still online for it. But yeah, it's happy to add that one anyway. So we left there, walking around charity shops. Not a great deal. Stu, where'd you find all these deals from? Because your charity shops were rubbish. One of them, the British Art Foundation. My word, their games were well overpriced in there. I mean, I know Scott managed to dig a couple out from there, but they're not prices I would have wanted to pay. They're cheap. They were cheaper than CEX, the games he got, but not by much. But obviously I look for games that like you can trade in and stuff. But I actually found a PS3 game for the collection, and I can't tell you if it's any good. I'll never be able to tell you if it's any good because you cannot play it anymore. and someone's poured like black paint all over it. I've been trying to get it off. I need to give it another scrub. But we have got a copy of Mag, and this was 99p out of that British Heart Foundation, so did manage to find something a little bit cheaper. But yeah, it's got like someone's black paint or something over it. It's all nice and complete. So I'm not going for PS3 games really. I don't mind a few only on PlayStation titles. So this might be going the way of some of our PS3 collectors who are going for the full set. So I may move it on. We'll have to see. Might pass it on to help someone out. Like I say, can't play it no more though. Alright, and then we went into CX. Obviously I had some more vouchers to spend, so I picked up a few bits. I would have near enough spent the voucher, but one of the games that they had in there didn't have a manual. It was one of these stores that don't keep any of the manuals in the games. You had to go to the counter to ask. So I went up there with 4 games, but I only left with 3. So just a normal common title I just hadn't seen anywhere. Moto GP 07. Just your motorbike games. Now this one was weird as anything. I've given this a good scrub and it still feels weird. It's like someone's cut themselves and put blood all over it. Which is probably the right sort of thing for this game. I'm sure Mark's played it. Geordie Slasher Gaming. We have got Dark Souls, but this is the Prepare to Die edition. Which someone honestly did, I think, to play this. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. But, not going to show up, is it? There's loads of little, like, dots of, looks like blood. Red dots on there. But, it's all complete. And the last one I've not seen anywhere. So, to find it in a CX, and it wasn't cheap, this was £18. That's Spider-Man, Edge of Time. Just a game you don't see around very often. Don't know if it's one of the later releases and there's not many copies of them. Yeah, there weren't much in your town, Stu. It was pretty rubbish. So then we ended the day by going round to old TootyUk's house, and we was having a chat with him. And I'd agreed to buy 1 game off him. And I said, oh, while you're here, let's have a look through all your doubles. So I opened up his garage, went, come on in, let's have a look. And it had a big box of manuals. And if you remember me doing my shelf game play video, I was actually missing something from one of my Mega Drive games, and now I'm not. It's not in the best condition, but as Stu says, it's a placeholder. But for me to be able to play the game now, it's pretty good. So that is the actual guide, or whatever you want to call it. It's not the manual, it's like a strategy guide, booklet thing for Might and Magic. So yeah, the manual is a little thin EA paper thing. It's only about 8 or 9 pages, but you need this to actually play the game, because this actually shows you. Let's get it out. So this actually shows you. Find a page without breaking it even more. Someone actually wrote down some stuff in it as well. Tells you all the spells. But what you really needed this for, if I can find the page for it. Bear with. Come on. I saw it when I was flicking through. I turned it straight on the right page when I was in Stu's house. Can't find it now, typical. You don't want to see me sitting here looking at this all day. Was it near the back? Maybe it was at the back. Let's look at the back. Oh yeah, here we go. So this actually shows you the map layouts we needed. So yeah, it's not, I mean it's missing its back cover. So it's a honest copy, as Stu says, honest copy. But it's definitely one that needs an upgrade. But for now I'll stick it back in this little plastic envelope. But yeah, I said how much do you want for that, and he goes, you can have it. Nothing. Nada. So yeah, that was a gift off TootyUk. So cheers for that, Stu. I'm going to be putting that in with my game in a minute. And the last thing, if you watch Spot Shop, he had this up for trade or sale. And I said, oh, I wouldn't mind that for my collection. And this is, as he calls it, a minter. And yeah, I can't argue in there. I can't find any defects on it. It's pretty good condition. That is Crash Team Racing, black label for the PS1. Yeah. It's all in great condition. Box complete with its manual. Disc, not a mark on it. And yeah, that is happily going to go over there with all them other PS1 games. And that is everything. So, please do go check out Eddie, we do their channel names, Rollerxcore, TheRetroBear, Inked Northerner, Danester, GloryHunter, and TootyUk. Please go and check them all out. And yeah, that is a long video, so thank you if you've stuck through it this long. That has taken me nearly an hour. I didn't realise I had so much. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you think of the best thing I got was. And yeah, please do. Take care. Thanks for watching first of all. I'd like to thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.